Miss you, bud. Hope everything's going good for you. Listen, we worked on a whole bunch of different things last um session or so, and I had some issues with getting the lasers and some timing and different stuff for the Zycraft crystal laser generator thing, but I got it to work. So I can explain how it works to you guys here in a second after you see it cycle. All right. First of all, this is going to fill up pretty quick. I don't know what else to do, but I have a router picking up the experience, this one right here at the end. It's not actually breaking anything. These last these four routers here are actually block breakers. They just break. They have a breaker inside of them. The breaker says don't break stone. No, it waits until the laser fires. As soon as the laser fires, instantly it breaks it because it's not stone anymore. So these four are pretty fast, like that. See that one down there? That's actually Edition's long range breaker, but it misses the end by like 4 blocks. It breaks all the rest of them all by itself, though. So all these others, however, it doesn't wait. So it's on a, there it goes. See, it's on a timer also. So it's waiting for the lasers is not a thing. It just keeps on breaking. So sometimes I'll get stoned from it, but overall, this is a far more fun to watch. First of all, the class isn't all that big a deal. So let me explain this deal here. And if I break a, ooh, I got it before it got picked up. So there's a router here with camouflage, vacuum on it, sender. Behind here, there's a dimensional chest. Everything's getting broken, is getting sent to dimensional chest. Now, I was, oh yeah, and here's the other router. It's constantly getting stoned. It's camouflaged also. And when it's being activated for some reason, it glitches visually. So I don't, yeah, just leave it alone. The lasers are being fed with a distribution of energy like module inside the main power area over by mechanism and whatnot. So they always have energy. They all have Lens of the Miner on. I could change it to a different one, I suppose, but I don't know what the heck that would do other than waste my time. Um, yeah, that's basically it. They're just constantly shooting too. I have them set so they're just always firing. So yeah, am I going to lose a lot of energy from that? I don't know. I'm not. I don't see it losing any energy. As you can see, I'm still just sitting here. I don't see it really affecting the energy level. So yeah, it's just going to constantly run now, and it's going to get ores, raw ores, and various Zycraft crystals. Now, it's going into the dimensional chest, which is putting it inside of the applied energist. I'm sorry, not the applied energistics, the integrated dynamics um, system. So the Xi crystals are going to get registered weird. Everything's going to get registered weird. It's not going to be the correct number, but that kind of stinks. Um, but I did use the Kivi, to make a whole. I hope it's pronounced right, Kivi, to make a whole bunch of these Kivi bricks with green in them. But I'm really looking for is red, and this isn't really that much. I mean, not an overall. Takes a little bit. That's it. So this is going to take a minute for this to work. I was hoping it would be a little faster. It may end up being that I have to. I just sort of get picked up by there's a bunch of vacuums, routers and whatnot, picking stuff up and sending it all to the dimensional chest. So anyway, the reason why I have it being sent to dimensional chest, it actually is fortuitous that I did that. I wasn't thinking about it, but it's very good because that like sends it to the drawers and it sends it to the chests and it sends it to the void drawers and things too. So that way, if it does pick up too much stone or it picks up, cobble. I mean, look at it. I mean, this is ridiculous how much cobble I've got. Stone, it's not changing. Not really. It's slow. It's always going to come back though, so no big deal. These targets that are up here, I put them up here just to see if the lasers hitting them would cause it to do anything, and it doesn't do anything. And then so the rest is all just gonna be for looks. I just wanted to see. I was hoping it had some kind of like cool redstone output from it, and if it did, I'll just let it fall. I could actually turn the wasted energy into a redstone signal that could be used for something. That's that right there. However, it doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. It doesn't. So yeah, that's just gonna now be a decorative area with once I get enough Zycraft stuff. Hopefully that's all I need to do to get enough Zycraft crystals to, because this is gonna take a minute. Even with even that many, it takes a little while because the lasers are not always gonna give me Zycraft crystals. But it does give me fluorite, and that fluorite and all that is being used inside. Oops, let's go one more. The fluorite gets used in the 3G process, so I'll then have, you know, I won't have to use redstone. It's probably done now, isn't it? No, it's still running. Holy crap, it's still running. What's in here now? Mithril? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? What is it missing? I don't see it missing anything really. Huh. Kind of confused on that one. I don't know. I let it go. I don't even bother looking at it anymore. I should. Okay, that's got the mineral salts. I'm guessing that these aren't linked correctly anymore for some reason. And these are not getting their is this inserter, item inserter? Huh. I wonder what it is missing. Now I'm kind of wondering. Alchemical tin. This one's got mithril. Does it just not know what to do with mithril? Is that the problem? That's got the mercury shards. That's got the minerals. I don't know. Ah, yeah, I bet that's the problem. Smith. Bro, spelling it correctly. M-I-T-H. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I can't quad it or whatever with precious metals. Uh-oh. Well, it's going into that part of this mod that I don't know anything about because I don't know how to use this fermentation system. Crap. Well, I could try using this reforgery thing. So just take that out and it should all go back to working. Right. Okay. So it just doesn't know what to do with this. It can't be used in incubation, it is? It'll be used in incubation. Oh, plants. What? Plants? No way. It's set up for plants. That's really messed up. I'll just put it in here for right now. When I need mithril, I'll come back and get it. I'll take these right now, though. Actually, I'll take everything else. Yeah. Cool. All right, so nothing was wrong. I was like, man, I can't figure it out. It's because it doesn't know what to do with the mithril. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It has to have a mineral of salt from plants. I'm guessing that's on purpose, but I don't know. I don't know what the reforging thing is. What is that? Can I actually use that, I wonder? What kind does that have to be? Plant stuff? Yeah, I'll mess with that some other time. Anyway, so I also I ran across the issue. I was going to try and get that breaker to work, and I couldn't do it. So I broke a hole through here, and I made a little bitty dugout, and I'm setting up industrial foregoing. This dissolution chamber is only going to be used for any of the recipes with latex, and that's it. So there's enough crafting recipes that this is just an easier, viable process. And I'll show it working so you can see. Basically, I have a router sending the items here from the main central computer room, I'll call it, I guess. Yeah. Um, Hold on a sec. Industrial foregoing is really powerful, so it was worth setting up. Oh, all right. Well, for this is the easy one. I'll just tell it to. I didn't know that that was a quest. I'll tell it to make a simple machine frame, and you should see the items start appearing. Boom, boom, boom. Now there are upgrades for this, and I don't. These are range upgrades. I have those processing. Here we go. That might help a little. I don't know. Probably not. I have range add-ons for stuff. I don't know if they're quests. Let me check. Let's take a look here. Don't. Yeah, industrial foregoing. Here we go. It's going to take a second. All right. All right. Processing tier 1. So I already got one. Well, it looks like it wants me to make all of the different things for this mod. So looks like we'll be using every single little bit of this stuff. I love these little transporters. I think they're underrated. It wants the item version. Right. This one is going to be the pink slime one, and then this one will be the ether gas or whatever the heck it is. Um, I remember there's a bunch of industrial. I want this one. In order to make that, you have to use ether gas. Yes. So that one will be ether gas, which it'll have what maybe looks like a couple actual real recipes. Everything else is, well, speed add-on, really nice. Dang. Dang. Infinity nuke? Well, I've never built one of those. I should do that. Looks like I need to add that to the other recipe. So that's basically what's going on here. So each one of these is going to be its own individual deal. It's going to be, this one has to go into a router in order for it to be, or it needs to be sent from here to the router that's in the main central computer area in order for the system to recognize the crafting was complete. So that's what I put here. Now, I also did a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of patterns because now I have so much space from that matrix that I was convinced to make, which is excellent, by the way. Block placer. The heck? So this is going to be no problem, I think, completing all these quests out. Because I really like this mod anyway, so it's not really all that far from what I've already done. I think I got all these done. Yep. Yep. All right, so those are all done. What's this? Oh, when I have to do quests, it sucks that you have to go back and do some of the other ones that you don't really ever need. Sometimes that sucks. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind on hard quad like questy hard packs, but this one was kind of annoying. I had to go back and make so many pieces of armor. Alright, so that completes all that. What's this? Oh, conveyor belt. Yep. Now, does it have to be all the different kinds? I guess so. Extract, insert. Okay. And oh, they want one of every kind. Well, let's make that happen. I'm starting to feel like I'm into that comfortable zone where I can build whatever I want when I want in the pack, which is scary because then I know I'm gonna run into a brick wall somewhere. Because I still haven't been to, I guess, to the farthest reaches of this pack yet, like not even close. So, like in Ozone, I've been to outer space and stuff, so pretty far, I think. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, splitting. Fascinating. I've never used the conveyors for anything much. In Ozone, I use it for a barrel to craft. I had them sitting around, so I used them to uh, push items through the Alpine portal in the Britannia deal. So that's just one thing I did, but that's not really all that crazy. All right, let's go. Oh, well, it wants all the bio stuff. I don't know if I can. Oh, I guess I can. Missing a gear. Let's make some of those. Oh, I also screwed up a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix something too. I just remembered. I need to set up turning dust into ingots because I think leaving everything as dust is gonna be a problem. But I think I'm gonna do it as a need to craft. Like it's gonna stay dust for right now, and then if I run out of the ingots, it can either use the essence from mystical or it can. I don't know. It might choose either or. I don't know if it will or not. I'm curious now. It used to be that none of the systems were smart enough to know, so it had a hell of a time. Oh, bio bucket. The heck does that come from? Oh, it comes from the reactor. Oh, it actually wants me to set it up. That's not gonna happen right now. I mean, I can pull those things out of here and get them set down here, I guess, since this is the area where it'll be. Uh, that's the generator. That's the reactor. So I don't know what. Okay, so the reactor takes in what to do what? What is it? It shows this and then this, and it doesn't show anything. All right, so it just says it takes a few items actually now. It looks like all the mushrooms, any sapling, sweet berries, which is just like by itself. Oh yeah, we're running cactus into this sucker. Oh look at that! It'll turn on by itself, let's hope. I hope it does. Yeah, I'll set it for cactus and then I'll get a bucket. But let's go ahead and go get power first. We gotta go. This thing right here now is, oh, what was this? Salt dust. I'm constantly running out of oxygen, so I need to do another electrolytic separator, but I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. I want to, but I don't want to. Yeah, usually it's just iron. So this is what's happening with all the ores that are being generated. I redid the list that was on the Applied Energy, Integrated Dynamics, Integrated Dynamics list that was up there. It wasn't working correctly. I guess this is what I said I could do, so salt is salt, right? I don't know. This is the problem, though. Oxygen. But yeah, it's just becoming dust. All the power is basically coming from this one really overstressed router. I find it friggin' amazing that it still works to keep up, and it's doing just fine, actually. Um, we are going to give some juice to you. I think that's what it needs, right? It uses power to create with water. Does it gotta have water? Probably has to have water. And this thing is actually going to generate energy, right? Yeah, so the stuff that comes out of here goes into here to generate energy. Hopefully there's enough extra to create something else. These guys have already been linked, so they're good. They've already got power by a different one of these cards. Oops, go back down. I should get travel anchors made so I can put one over here for sure. In fact, I think I have it on AutoCraft now. I do. Oh, I don't have pulsating alloy on AutoCraft yet. You see how this is becoming a little bit easier now. Hopefully it looks like it. Um, I do want some different. Yeah, really wish I could. It's water right there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. We're getting close. I'm almost to the point where I can start making big structures and can hear that machine running. Ooh, I did not want to do that. Sorry. Detour. We need to create a pattern for pulsating iron. I was saying alloy. Oh, I do not have the seed for that, so that's fine. By the way, this matrix thing is creepy weird. I don't know, but you just put stuff in it and it sorts it for you. It moves it around. So I don't know why, but it does. It moves your patterns around. So don't think about it. Just do it. Just let it go. I have no idea why. Oh, well, I know why. That's going on. Let's go, let's make another pattern real quick. Pulsating. There's really only one. Let's see. There. I want to go over here. And name it, yeah. Where else do I want to put one that I go all the time? Well, we'll be doing this quite often, so CPU, power station, excellent. All right, it wants me to make a bucket. Did not. It does need water, right? That's probably what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a sink. I mean, I know that's lame, but whatever. I actually should have it on AutoCraft by now. I'll tell it. All right, you can click if you. So I hover over here. It shows you the tank. It says water. I don't even have to tell it water. I'm gonna tell it to pull. So it's pulling the water from the sink. Now it should create biofuel. There it goes. And then those efficiency upgrade that they gave me. Should be able to put that in there. Might help. Now I can tell it then this biofuel needs to be pushed down, but I want to get a bucket of it for quest purposes first. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start telling it to do that. Push down. And it should be able to supplement its own power. Almost. There we go. Now I got a bucket. Here's my quest. I got a job hunter. Animals, okay. Feeder, rancher, separator. There. Put that fuel in there and look at that go. And like I said, now I can tell it biofuel to push down. And then as biofuel is made, it'll be sent into here, which will generate energy, which will help hopefully offset the cost of making the actual biofuel. I don't really know. I do know that I need to go make a few more patterns for efficiency and such, including speed upgrades too, because that would be great. Then I need to get a sender. I don't know. Do I really want to even run this or just let it go? Right now, my opinion is I don't really need it. I'm not using it for power, so I should just let it sit. Animals, fluids, fluid placer, fluid collector. All right, let's do those. Fluid placer. Fluid collector. I mean, it's pretty self-obvious what it does. You put the fluid placer and it puts water into the world. Fluid collector, it takes water out of the world or any fluid that you can get in front of it, except for I think maybe a few things because some of the items are tricky because there's some lava that, yeah, that's soul lava or whatever it is. That stuff, this stuff right here, all the modium lava, that stuff can't be moved proper, like normal. So I don't know. It's funky. But what do? I lost my place. Here we go. We want animals. Do those. Feeder. Oop, uh-oh. And separator. Here we go. Oh, well, I used up all the wheat. My pressure is just constantly just grinding at wheat. Okay, these are useless to me for right now, but if I ever did actually have a farm setup, I guess I might have to at one point, maybe. And the reason why I don't want to is I just don't want a bunch of animals. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna do a Drigme farm. It's where like you have Drigmes. They if you give them source, they will run around and collect the drops that come from animals and different creatures and things all on their own without actually having to slaughter them. So you get your sheep's wool, etc. Right? Steaks, you name it. Mm. But that's gonna be in the cave underneath my my little plants area where the greenhouse is. That's where the Drigme farm will be located. I don't want to get that here. All right. Next area, plants. Gatherer, sower. So animal. Now I'm going to switch to plant. And, of course, gatherer, plant sower, plant fertilizer. Might as well make that one too. Does the fertilizer? I wonder if that uses the poop from the animal rancher. And see how I have 10,000 of these? We are gonna. Do I have enough time to show that? Hold on. Uh-oh. I have enough. I have. I hope I have enough time. Um. Yeah, I want to set up. I'll show you guys. I want to set up this little trick I was thinking about. I don't know if it'll work, but I want to set up a emergency. Like, what's the main? Because like I think diamonds aren't that bad. Let's see. Gold is fine. No, diamonds probably is the number one concern. I got plenty of netherite for right now. Yeah, I think it's going to be diamonds that are going to be the thing. So let's say I have a seed for something. I can sit there with a user or activator from a router and have it being sent the fertilizer and just constantly just smashing the fertilizer button on that doggone plant, and it'll just grow incredibly fast. And you can gain like a super large amount. And you can even set it up for the heck? You can even set it up for I'm confused why I got copper shards growing within my deal. You can even set it up for all kinds of different other plants too. So you can use it on whatever the fertilizer works on, right? You can use it on that. And you can set it up with a limiter, say, hey, when you have a certain amount, turn off. You can do all kinds of stuff like that if you wanted to. I'm just curious as to see how the cactus is doing. It's back at 6,000. So yeah, every time it drops below 6,000, it should turn on. I want to see it for myself. There it goes. Where did it go? Did I set it for 6 or did I set it for 5? I don't know. I'll leave it alone. The cactus is working. No matter how I look at it, it's functioning. So between the wheat and the cactus, I have plenty of power. All right. What was the next quest? I got sidetracked. Let's go sewer. That's the one that provides this stuff right here, the poop. So sewer, sewage, sewage. Great. Sewer. Yay. Sewage. Hold that control button down, click the button, it'll auto-craft that furnace for me. Q. Now it wants a sewage bucket, which you can only get if you have creatures doing stuff. Composter makes fertilizer, which they can be used for a hydroponic bed. Kinda cool, I guess. Does the hydroponic bed, what does it grow? Oh, they don't. It just grows whatever, I bet. But I wonder if it can grow trees on it. Probably not. Let's see. Sewage composter. CPU. I'm gonna put these away for right now. I won't be able to complete that one right now. Beet feeder. I guess I can make it. Oh wow, it's actually a it goes up on your head as a thing. Like that's a why would anyone make that a cosmetic thing or something? That's gross. Yeah. Quest complete. What we got left here? Plant fertilizer. Wait, I thought I had that. Oh, it won't let me complete it until this is done. Right? Yeah, that's what's going on. It's saying, hey, I've seen that you did it, but I'm not going to give you credit for it until this is done. Crap. All right. Well, what about fermentation station? I don't want to make the industrial foregoing. There. I'm not a gold. I don't want to make it the ore processing station set up for industrial foregoing, but if someone wants me to do that, I'll do it for them. It does 5x if you do it all from start to finish. You have to have a pretty decent sized ranch, a pretty good size amount of fertilizers. It's a process, but it's slurry and all that stuff. You have to create a whole deal. But I've done it before. It's not that bad. So, but if somebody wants me to do it, I'll do it. I've done it enough. Don't feel like doing it. If anything, I may set up the crusher from the occultism to do multiple or do more X processing, but oops, did I make two of those on accident? I wonder if it'll do both without having any issues. I'll just let it run. Come on, make it. There it goes. Yep, no problem. There's the Fisher. Kind of want the Fisher anyway because it produces a ton of like weird items. Like it can get you some good stuff. Depending on the loot table, I don't know whatever they call it. It's not really a loot table. I don't know what it is. Whatever the table is that it uses to select the items from to reward you with, the Marine Fisher could do some fun for that. Mob detector. Let's go ahead. That's so fun. This is so fun. I'm just bouncing around all over the place. All right. Fermentation station. If I remember right. Yeah, this is one of those places. You need a bunch of these. Okay. You what? How did it get power? Oh, from here. Yeah. So you fill it full of stuff. It adds a little bit of ore to it, then it becomes a multiplier. Yeah. 5x. It takes ether gas too to do it. So yeah. Fun times. Let's go. Hydroponic bed I can't do because I don't have the poop. Need the poop. Need the furnace. So mycelial. Let's just do that. That reactor's no, not, it's not coming. This one will work, right? I'm guessing. Oh, it's the advanced. So I haven't set that up yet. Let's just go ahead and tell it to go. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up the speed upgrades and stuff. So where's that CPU? Oop. Where is that? Maybe it's not called an upgrade. It's probably called something else. Speed augment? No? Alright, let's just do this. At industrial. FO. There. Okay. There we go. Speed tier. Oh, it's an add-on. Okay. Ooh, it looks like I'm gonna have to need it to teach it how to make those too. See, now these are up here. They weren't up there before. This will need to go into here. Okay, these are already the ones I put inside. Speed tier 2, still latex. All right, cool, good. All right. Efficiency tier 1. Okay. Efficiency tier 2. Excellent. Processing. Everything looks like it's good there. Processing tier 2. I need to teach diamond. I sure is really pushing to. Oh crap! Do I need to go back in and take those off? Because yep. All right. I take out the latex on these. They don't need that because the latex is always full. And I don't really think it sends the fluid that way. It might. I don't. If it's directly butted up to it, maybe it would. These providers, but it's not. So, and I might need an advanced provider because I've got so many. Yeah, look at this. I got too many. This one can just go up here, in here, and it'll find its own little spot. Um, let's go ahead and get an advanced provider. I've never used the upgrade. It'd be really cool if it works. I don't really doubt it will, because my luck on this has been like nothing. Right? This is it. Yep. Oh, it worked. Well, it changed anyway. What did it do? I need another slot, for pattern. Isn't that what it does? Maybe I need an advanced pattern provider then. Wait, no, this is an advanced pattern provider. I need extended pattern provider. Oh, advanced pattern provider capacity. There we go. Yay. Figuring some stuff out here. Wow, that is expensive. All right, it's gonna go. Where does it go? Okay, it goes in the crystal assembler. That's this thing. See, look at this thing. This is what I need right here. Extended pattern provider. want to see how this works though. Okay, cool. I was a little worried there for a second. I just shift click it. Oh, yep. All right. Yes. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm down with that idea. That's cool. I love that. Let's get the credit for the mob imprisonment tool. Cool. All right, mob detector. We can do the mob detector. And I'm going to make an observer pattern because that's ridiculous. See? It just moves them around. Why it does that, I have no idea. I really don't know why it moves them around. Okay. Now we need to get the speed upgrades and stuff put in. So let's go over here. Let's get those going. We'll take these ones out. Tier 1s can come out and then they'll be replaced with tier 2. So, yeah. So, tier. Excellent. We need 3. Wait. Let's just do the speed first. That way we can get the other ones faster. Right? So, like, you can't have tier 1s. You can't have, like, multiple tier 2s. You have to have only one. I swear there was a tier 3. Whoa, what is this? Yikes. Is it not running? Oh, one of the patterns didn't get fixed. Crap. Which one is it? That one's fine. One of them is asking for latex. There it is. Gotta kind of make sure that it took the pattern change. See, this one wants. Oh, well, that's good. Yep, okay, that should be it. So now I can just cancel that and tell it again. Hey, give me one. Hopefully that works. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to having this shortcut. All right, it's doing its thing. So that's gonna be a tier 2 speed upgrade. I'll add that in to this. Then I'll start seeing speed upgrade. Tier 1 processing is not really all that great, but oh, it's got a. There's the second tier. So there's a tier 1. Hmm. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and tell it to make 3 of those, and then 2 of those. And then 3 of those. It is probably not. Oh, no, it's working just fine. Look at that. So there's a processing tier 2. I can go ahead and add that in. Yes, we can. And I add that here. Yeah, I wish you could. I wish you could just add speed. Like I don't give a crap. Let's just go. Boom, speed. But it won't. So that's the maximum. Did I mess something up? Processing two. Processing two. Processing two. And it is now working on speed tier 2. Yeah, if I can just keep on adding speed on it, that'd be great. Now that has it. Now I'm not too sure. I am going to test this. I want a speed tier 1. I think there's tier 3 and 4 also now. Yeah. But I don't have that the pink slime one set up yet. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can put a tier 1 in here with it. Oh, I can't. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. So now it's just waiting on the efficiency tiers. Yep. Now there's the efficiency tier 2. That's it. Cool. This one right here needs one, and then one more to create for this one. There. All right. So pink slime's a whole other system, and a whole new setup. This thing here just wants me to use up all my. Oh, well, I want to do this. I do want to do this though, because I'm curious to see. I mean, the power is the power that it generates should be more than the power it needs to create the bio, but I don't know if it does or not. I think though, if you get the efficiency tiers maxed and the speed, not necessarily the speed, but the efficiency tier 2 and the processing tier 2, I put both of those in there. It should maybe be better. Like the amounts it needs. And I don't know about the speed. I don't know if speed just like damages the process or not. It could. All right, there's that and speed tier 2. Shouldn't take too long. Really? That took a lot longer than it should have. All right, there. Oh, that's fast. Yeah, I think the energy from here is plenty. To run this. I think it's more than enough power from here to run the system with an upgrade. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I think this is probably about all the time I've got for the day with this stuff. I'm gonna make the room bigger. Probably have to add in a little bit of a small farm, maybe some pigs or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Or I'll consider putting the farm down with the Drigme farm, so that way the fluids can get transported wirelessly up here. That's probably what's going to end up happening. So thanks for stopping by. This is Souls44. Problem. Love you, miss you, brother. Uh, kids, take care. You need anything, love you, miss you too. Get a hold of me. There's no hard feelings. I always will be with you. I love you for the rest of your lives. Bye.